Boom. That's how we do it. Just fucking flash. A flash flood in your face. Motherfuckers, it's Easter. We're here resurrecting the session in which Chef Andrew Fujii came. And that was for sure the worst technical difficulties we've had on the stream. To the point where I refused to not fix it. And $1,000 later, baby, here we are. Doing the same shit, man. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me over.
Yeah, I think it's important that, especially I have subscribers, so I have people who like are on a payment plan with this channel, and they get some of the benefits is they're in the Discord, and there's like an AA channel in the Discord where like people could talk to me about sobriety or whatever. We have like a community showcase where people can showcase maybe videos or shit that they've done. So let's say like you finish a pastry that you think is fucking impossible to make, which I mean, I'm sure it is. You could post it in this channel, explain to people what it is, get engaged in conversation. So, but you are invited to the Discord, which is pretty much just like, imagine like AOL Instant Messenger with different like channels.
Mm-hmm.
So, here, I can show you right now, bro. So check it. I've showed these fools before. So Discord is like, it's pretty much, it exists on PlayStation and Xbox, but it's pretty much like what game people use. So here is mine, the Killed It Cult. And you'll see here, so there's the general when you're brought in, there's a pinned message at the top. There's like different tiers of subscriptions. The first tier is $5, second tier $10. You get phone wallpapers of the art I make every month. Oh, by the way, I got to get you your art piece. And you left yours from last time. You have 2 motherfucking art pieces here.
My bad.
No, you're good. But don't let me forget. And Squad Up Sundays, which hasn't happened yet because I don't have tier 2, but then there's a $20 subscription, which just my status in the Twitch world won't allow me to have that yet right now because I'm only affiliate. I only have tier 1 subscribers. But yeah, you get, I'll share your shit on my stream. You get to squad every Sunday. I'll make an exception for you today, but I don't usually stream with people on some days. And you get a phone wallpaper. But anyways, there's channels of like giveaways, which haven't happened yet. Charity. This is like all the fucking stupid shit I do to myself for charity. All ends up here. Clear Thought Crew is the sobriety channel. Jams. This is where like me and Andre got into a discussion about Black Flag, which, you know, music's super important to me.
Yeah.
And then Cult Streams. This is where people would post their streams. So a subscriber, you get put into this Discord, but essentially people are paying to bring it full circle, and I'm getting better at doing this. To bring it full circle, people pay $5 a month for this stream, and I just cannot have technical motherfucking difficulties going on, man. That's not fair.
I completely understand.
I feel like I'm robbing people of their shit. Fool, how you been?
I've been good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I just knocking out these streams and finally
And riding marathons.
and riding my bike on accidental marathons. That wasn't intentional. I don't know how that happened. It wasn't until, shout out Garrett Brew, who was like, yo, fool, you're fucking... I had the idea to buy a bike a day and like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, like I just fucking... I forgot what it was. Oh, I think my hip was fucked up. And I was like, well, I want to keep working.
Yeah.
So I got a bike, and then I drove out to Hollywood, met some fool, bought this Specialized. The bike I took to PV, and yeah, I'm just making bad decisions, dude. Just bad fiscal decisions. No, it's not a good decision, though, because I feel like I could have spent $450 on... I don't have a savings account. Well, I kind of do. I have $2,000 in savings, but I'm going to Morocco and blowing that. Yeah, I'm not doing very I think I'm pretty healthy, but I'm fiscally an idiot. I'm an idiot. I mean, like, I'm an idiot. What's cracking in the restaurant, fool? My brother was over there the other night.
Hey, he came to see me the day. He surprised me.
He said he went over there with like fucking a gang.
I didn't see who he was with. I was over by the expo window and he came up to me and I was like, "Who the hell is this dude with the big ass beard?" And I was like, "Oh shit, it's Pat."
That thing grew out. That thing grew out on him.
Yeah, he came by. We're actually expanding.
Yeah,
we're knocking the wall down.
You guys are finally doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys got the hard hats and shit going yet, or you guys is it all just in the works?
They're still meeting with the city for finalizing all the plans and whatnot, but the south side wall we're knocking down. We're gonna take over the whole corner.
Is it super easy to get shit passed through the city, or is El Segundo super difficult to deal with in terms of?
I mean, as far as I've heard, it seems pretty difficult. But
yeah,
I don't deal with that stuff.
You don't?
No, it's the owners. They take care of all that.
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait for that expansion, mainly because I wanted to ask you, don't you have something with Beyond Meat that you said you have like a vegetarian substitute?
Oh no, we use Before the Butcher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's just another company like
it's
like
good
Beyond
though.
Meat. It is good. I actually just got their shredded pork.
Oh, that was it.
Pork.
That was it. So I'm vegetarian. I'm practicing vegetarian. I don't think anybody's really anything. I think people are doing a good job about, I don't know. I try to keep the Jesus complex out of it. So I say I practice vegetarianism every day. But sometimes I'm fucking hungry, man, and I run out of ideas, and it would be cool to roll through your spot to get something that was vegetarian.
I just added the pork to the menu. It's not typed on the menu yet, but it will be.
Okay.
And then the company Before the Butcher, I tagged them on one of my pictures, and they posted it on their Instagram.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So, and then I was looking at their page, and they have, I think it's Bristol Farms.
Yeah.
They have a whole, in their meat department, the butcher.
Uh-huh.
There's like a whole section of like
Beyond the Butcher, or what's it called?
I think it's
Before the Butcher.
Before the Butcher. I mean, if they're posting, it's probably their stuff, but they have a whole section in the butcher department that's all plant-based protein.
I fucking love that, dude. So how it's more expensive than normal meat though?
It can be.
Why is that? Is that just? There's no reason for that, huh? Because would you say that it costs less to make?
Probably, but I mean, like some of the farms, like if you're getting pork or chicken or beef, it's like there's so many farms out there that are.
Yeah,
so
it's everywhere. It's everywhere. God damn, dude.
No, but it's really not that. It's coming down in price.
It is
from what it used to be.
A Beyond Burger at Carl's Jr. is motherfucking $10.
That's for the meal.
Oh. Wait, it's like $7.49 for the sandwich.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
I mean, the patty itself, I think, is around $3.
If I was to go out to a store and buy it, next time you do a barbecue or something, can I roll through with a Beyond Burger?
Yeah, dude.
And you fuck it up.
Our anniversary party is next Saturday for Brewport. We're turning 2.
What am I doing today? Oh shit.
And I usually have, the past couple times I've had the Beyond Meat bratwurst.
Oh, I'm going to the fucking Acacia Strain. Don't talk to me about it anymore. But why don't you tell everybody what you're doing at your party?
Okay, so next Saturday.
Sorry.
Was that the 27th?
A little bitter.
Our back parking lot. We're allowed to do events back there.
Sick.
And I'm setting up a huge grill. I'm gonna make ribs, brisket, barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, bratwurst.
You're doing mac and cheese?
Yeah, nothing but light everything.
Yeah. Diet foods, bitches.
And then we're gonna have a beer truck outside.
Sick.
Pouring beers. They're gonna have wine too. And then we'll have live music, and Yvonne's band is playing.
No way, dude. The Publineers. The Publineers? Publiners? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna be playing out there.
I love that you called him Yvonne, dude, because I think it is Yvonne.
It is Yvonne.
He just introduces himself as Ivan, so he doesn't have to deal with.
It's just like how many times I gotta correct people about my last name. So
yeah.
You just kind of just let it go.
What do people say? Just Fujii.
Fujii, yeah.
Yeah, and you're like Fujii, bitches. Fuck.
I get over it.
Is he working at Brewport again?
Is there a couple
He left
days?
for Tesla.
Yeah, he left to go work for the man.
And then he decided that he did not want to work for that man anymore.
I think a lot of it Well, when I was talking to him, he just wanted to focus on school.
Yeah, for sure. Cause he was on here talking about he wants to be a fucking mathematician. He wants to put rockets in the sky and shit, which is cool. Which is fucking sweet. No, he really fucking wants it.
Yeah.
Yvonne's he's a crazy. Oh, now I'm calling him Yvonne. I like that.
Wait, so I had no idea you were a vegetarian.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's new.
That's
why
fine.
I
You
say
gotta start somewhere.
That's why I say I practice vegetarianism.
I mean, my
'Cause I
brother's
don't wanna
been
confuse
vegetarian
shit.
for, God, how long ago was that? I think like 15 years.
Oh, fuck yeah.
To be
Yeah.
fair, he's not eating the healthiest things while being vegetarian.
It's hard. It's hard though because
French fries and grilled cheese sandwiches at In-N-Out.
Yeah, see, like but that's what you got to do sometimes. You know, it's like it's hard. The world's not crafted for. Like.
But I mean, a lot of people.
You don't want to eat a salad every day. I mean, I would, but you don't like want to
can.
per se.
Like a lot of the, not changes I've been making to the menu, but a lot of the additions I've been adding to the menu have been more towards vegetarians and vegans. And
I try to make
it's not that I'm one, but since my brother's vegetarian and my mom's almost vegan.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm, but not by. My mom got really sick like 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And it basically, like her body just can't break down like proteins like the way it should, like
Okay.
you and I could.
Yeah.
So for like health reasons, like she can't really eat it. So
yeah.
anytime that I'm able to add something on the menu that she can eat.
Yeah. I got it down.
Cool.
I like a lot of like black bean substitute. I eat a fuck ton of black beans. Just solid. A lot of nuts. I mean, it's not impossible, dude. Like you can get really clean nut butters. You can eat nuts, seeds. There's like even oatmeal. You don't have to like put a bunch of fucking sugar in the oatmeal.
We should go check out Bristol Farm sometimes.
I would fucking love to.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to. Yeah, man, I don't know. I've talked about it through fucking the past 4 streams now, and Neelifer's coming on tomorrow. I'll probably talk about it again. But I just, yeah, man, like, I don't know if, I just would like to be able to exist without something having to fucking die in order for me to.
I totally get it.
Yeah, and that's it, and that's kind of it mixed with like just kind of the concentrated animal farms. It's just really bad for the environment. Just trying to do my part, but at the same time, like I'm not trying to tell people how to live, because this is short for me, and I just try to be vegetarian every day. And there's times like where I'm hungry and people aren't because they have access to, maybe like my family would cook chicken or something, and I'm like.
Do you end up cooking a lot for yourself? Or do you end up going out to eat more?
Lately I've been going out to eat, but I am a professional snacker, so I don't need to do like meals. Like I'll take like a piece of bread, peanut butter in it, and I can eat a peanut butter sandwich, and I'm getting way better at eating for. This is probably the dumbest thing ever to tell a chef, but I'm getting better at eating for function over like the taste of something. Like I don't always need it to be the best tasting thing ever. I just need the nutrients in order for me to carry on my day, get rid of my headache, not feel weak and stuff anymore. And that's kind of something that I've needed to do. I dream of a life where everything I eat is like I've seasoned some vegetables before. I love curry powder, like curry powder and broccoli with olive oil, a little salt and pepper, and another Indian spice. I don't know. I love
sumac.
Sumac. I fuck with that. I don't know what that is, but
it's a spice.
Damn, sumac and cheese.
Do you use yellow curry?
Yes. Yellow curry
tried
powder.
Red curry paste?
No. Is it vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, I will fuck with it hard.
It's good. It's got a little more heat to it.
I love it.
It's got peppers in it.
Yeah, I love that shit. I just try to make the best vegan choices I can, but sometimes I can't. But it's to the point where my body, I'll eat cheese and I'll have like really bad gas and shit. And that didn't happen until I stopped, So now my body is my body won't let me go half in the pool. My body's either like, yo, you're either eating clean, or as soon as you when I start to introduce, I gave up milk. I never was big on milk. One, I like almond milk too much. It's milk enough for me. Like I can drink a cold ass glass of almond milk and be like, this thing, it tastes, it feels like milk to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why it's hard for me to do milk, butter's easier to kind of fucking never mind about, you know? But like I can't, and as ingredients, it's different because sometimes this is why I like vegetarian over vegan, because sometimes like if there's an egg in something, I try not to do eggs. I can't do milk by itself just because.
So you use almond milk in like cereal?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And it doesn't bother me at all. I just like, I can't, it's all mental for me. Like if I think about what milk is enough, I trip out. And if I can think about it too much, like people are like, yo man, honey, it's vegan. I'm like, yeah, bro. But like, you know, like it's not the same to me as milk. Milk is like kind of fucking, but milk is also, you know, my mom claims that like cows need to be milked regardless. You know, it's just like we're just utilizing that milk. But I don't know, man. Like then you get weird with like the hormones that are in milk and blah blah blah. The easiest way for me to never mind all of that shit is just try to just make vegan choices. You know what I'm saying? And
what's you tried oat milk?
No, but I would drink the shit out of it. Is it good? Any of that milk?
I only had it like one time.
Any of that milk that's cold enough, it's fucking great, dude. Like cashew milk is good. I've had almond milk. Like I mean,
I don't fuck with nuts, so.
Oh yeah.
I mean, only peanuts will kill me. But like.
Oh, so what the fuck? What am I even talking to you about?
So I can still listen.
Yeah, but fuck, dude, I totally forgot, man. My man Fuji, dog. Remember when you had they put nuts in the fucking, what did you eat? Pasta?
That was when I was working at Fleming's.
Yeah.
That was 2004.
And you're like, yo, man.
No, 2005.
I was 15, bro.
So they were having.
Do you have your EpiPen on you?
No, I'll get into that. Staff meal.
Tell the story. This is what I'm cutting.
Or family meal. So basically, when I was working at Fleming's.
Make sure you talk into the fucking microphone because I'm cutting this story and putting it on the internet.
When I was working at, we'll just we won't say the name of the restaurant then.
I'll cut it out.
Okay. So when I was working, we were open for dinner service.
Right.
So usually they would make family meal for the entire staff to eat before service started. So no one was taking breaks while we were open. So I got off school, drove down there. Get to work, and the chef was like, hey, family meal's in the back. Go help yourself. Cool. Make myself a plate. And, I mean, back then, it's like I've always been cautious about what to eat and, like, ask ingredients, but it was chicken and rice. So I didn't assume anything. So I took a bite of it, and that shit was spicy. And I was like, damn, like, this is spicy. I'm like, not for me. I'll eat later. So... I believe I was working a private event and I was plating a bunch of desserts. Like 30 minutes later, like I just felt like this like itching feeling like in my throat. I'm like, something doesn't feel right. Yeah. So then I just kept working, and then probably about like 5 minutes later, I was like, all right, something definitely didn't feel right. And I was in the back of the kitchen, and then our line, you can see from the dining room. So,
yo. Sorry, I just want to put something away in the cabinet there. Okay. Sorry. Fuck. Go ahead.
You guys cut it.
I know. I'll cut that. I'll cut that bitch out.
So our kitchen was exposed to the dining room. So I like popped my head around the corner, and the sous chef was expediting. And I was like, hey, chef, what was in family meal? And I'll never forget. He just looks at me, and I can just see his face turn white. Because all my bosses, I always let them know. Like, you know, I got a peanut allergy. It's bad. And he just goes, fuck, there were peanuts in it. I'm like, okay. Let's just call paramedics, and everybody just stay calm. So the other
you told everybody to stay calm,
dude, because if people start freaking out, like I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
So we just went to wait outside. The other sous chef was like panicking. I just told him, I was like, hey, just call my mom, just let her know what's going on, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I didn't call. Maybe just because I was worried about dying. So let me backtrack. If I eat a peanut, I go into anaphylactic shock, and my esophagus closes up, so I suffocate.
Okay.
It's not fun.
Okay.
So the sous chef calls my mom. My mom told me like later on, and he was just like frantic. He was just like, like Andrew, the paramedics are coming. My mom thought I cut my whole hand off or something. Like, she didn't think it was peanuts. So she gets there right when the ambulance gets there. And I remember sitting outside just like waiting for the ambulance, and the GM of the restaurant was like, oh, should I be expecting a lawsuit? And I'm like, dude, fuck off right now.
Yeah.
Like, come, really?
Wait, he said that
Yeah,
while
he said
all
that
this
to
is
me.
going on?
Yeah. Like, while I'm like turning purple on the curb, like he's like asking me if there's gonna be a lawsuit. Now at the time I was 18, so I'm not really gonna like mouth off to one of my bosses. But I was like, dude, fuck you.
Yeah.
So the paramedics show up, and they were trying to lighten the mood up, and I remember this whole night. And the guy's like, damn, you look like shit. I'm like, I know, I feel like shit. So we get in the ambulance. My parents are there. They're like, all right, we're going to follow you. We go to Daniel Freeman in the marina. And we're driving there. And that was the first time I'd ever been in an ambulance.
For sure.
Like, lights on, like, going. I'm like, we are hauling.
Right.
And then the paramedic that was sitting with me, he was just like, hey, if you, at any point, if you feel like you really cannot breathe, he's like, just let me know. Hit me, whatever. Okay, cool. I remember we're right by the In-N-Out in Westchester. And I remember just every single time I would like blink, I just see white every single time. So I'm like, okay. And I was just like, hey, like I really, he's like, okay. He's like, I'm going to give you epinephrine, EpiPen. And I'm like, damn, like I don't want to get stabbed in the thigh right now.
Yeah.
Like, but whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd rather, you didn't want to get,
that was my
I would
first
have been
thought.
down to be chopped in half,
my
dude.
God.
Okay.
So
Okay,
then I
going.
remember that I had an IV. So they just gave it to me through the IV, but he told me, he's like, this is going to be the worst pain you've ever felt. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like this is going to be worse than what I'm already feeling.
Really?
So the epinephrine is adrenaline.
Oh.
So basically, you're shocking your whole body. And like every nerve in my body just felt pain at the same time. And he gave it to me, and it like shocked me, and then I just blacked out.
From the pain?
From the pain. And I just remember waking up in the hallway of the hospital. And, I mean, obviously we got there before my parents, and the paramedics stayed with me the whole time until my parents got there because they didn't have a place for me yet. They gave me medicine to prevent a relapse, which was gnarly. At this point, I had my cell phone, and apparently I was just like texting everyone, like,
yeah, I remember
I love
getting
you.
I remember
like,
getting the text.
I think I'm dying, or like whatever.
Yeah.
And so then people were hitting up my brother, and my brother was at home, and my brother's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, he ate something, he was in the hospital. Like, just like being like nonchalant about it, like, not really like knowing the severity of the incident. So then my parents get there, and the ICU at the time at Daniel Freeman is right next to where people are detoxing. So like I'm on like heavy meds, and they're monitoring me to make sure that I'm not gonna die. And I can just hear people like banging on walls and screaming, like nightmare.
Whoa.
Nightmare.
Whoa.
And then, I mean, everything was fine.
Right.
I was released later on that night. Couldn't tell you how long I was there for. And then my first thought was, hey, I got to go to school in the morning.
Oh.
Because in culinary school, like they even told us like day one, like if you miss a day, it's like missing a week because there's so much information they give you.
For sure.
So I'm pretty sure my mom called the school. I don't think I did.
Yeah.
And told my chef instructor like what had happened, and he was understanding. And he's like, all right, take the day off. You can make up the work later, and then the rest of the week.
Take the day off.
Yeah, the rest of the week he's like he can just help me taste food, grade food, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
you got to just eat for the rest
yeah,
of the week?
I just got to eat because the meds that I was on, like I don't even know what it was, but like jitters. So it's like,
so you couldn't measure
am I gonna
anything.
hold a knife and like?
Yeah. Oh fuck, yo.
The amount of blood I have seen at culinary school was insane.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the
Dude.
worst fucking cut you've seen at culinary school?
Man. All right, so there's a chef. He used to be on TV a lot. His name was Martin Yan.
Okay.
and he used to have a show called Yan Can Cook.
Okay.
But
Oh,
like
yeah.
when he would chop, like he would just like super crazy, like giant meat cleavers, just like chopping shit up.
Okay.
He had a bunch of his old knives and he was selling. So some of the students bought the knives, and my buddy Andrew at the school buys a knife, buys a meat cleaver, starts chopping, takes off the corner of his thumb.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I saw it happen and I walked away. I was like, nope.
Really?
I didn't want to see the aftermath of that. But I want to say the classes were like 6 weeks,
Okay.
give or take. You always knew when it was intro 1 because the paramedics were always there.
Oh.
And it wasn't from people cutting themselves. It was from people cutting themselves, seeing the blood, passing out and hitting their heads.
Oh, shit.
So I never seen anybody pass out, but that was just...
Fuck. So this fool tried to chop it like Yan.
Yeah, and he...
And he lost.
Yeah.
He did not do it well.
No.
Oh, my goodness. Do you miss culinary school? Like, do you
There
miss
were certain
learning shit?
classes and there were certain instructors that I enjoyed learning from. We didn't really have like an option as far as like, oh, you know, you can take like all these international cuisine classes, or you can take, you know, I mean, there wasn't an entire baking program, but it was like a basic like layout. Like, okay, you're gonna do this class, then this class, this class, this. So it's like you didn't really have a say, and it just kind of went through it. And there were a few classes that they just felt so cheeseball to me. And it's like we had 2 math classes, and I get you got to do your general education classes, but they had a culinary math class, and it was just like they'd give you like a sheet, you know, like when you're in elementary school.
I remember
and it
you
was, like,
talking to me about this class.
multiplication, and it's just like you got to do like try and fill it out as fast as you can. But
Yeah.
it's like conversions of like
Yeah.
tablespoons, teaspoons, like cups. It's like you're not gonna do that on the fly. That I need to get this entire thing done in 30 seconds. Like,
Oh.
because the only time you're really going to need to measure out like that,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, follow a recipe. But if you're baking, that's when you have to do it perfectly because it's chemistry.
Right.
Like if you're just like making food.
For sure.
So,
What made you want to lean towards? Because you were originally a pastry chef, right?
in culinary school?
Well, what did you want to be when you were like? What was your dream
Well,
before signing up?
okay, when I graduated, my original graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
My original major was I was an art major, and I wanted to do graphic design and all that stuff. So I went to SMC. And back, did you go to SMC for a little bit?
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of construction going on that campus
Yeah.
is just never ending. And they were doing major construction, and there was like 2 walkways around the whole campus, and that was it.
Yeah.
So it was like 405 freeway at rush hour, just trying to get across campus.
Yeah.
And I hated it.
Yeah.
Probably like 2 weeks in, I was just like, this is not for me. Feel like I'm still in high school of just like going through the motions. And
For
like,
sure.
read all these books and do all these things. And it's just like, this wasn't what I wanted to do. And it's, at the time, my mom being a teacher and all, she was just like, yeah, you know, go to school or get the F out.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta
what
go.
do I know at 18 years old? Well, I mean, I guess I thought I knew everything. Back then, but like every 18-year-old does.
Yep.
But I mean, at the time, I really wanted to play music.
For sure.
And it wasn't like I thought that I was going to be like the next fucking Jimi Hendrix or anything, or make millions of dollars playing music. I just wanted to do it because it was fun.
Right.
So I also think it's dope that the people that we used to play music with are still doing their thing.
For
and
sure.
They're still making music. And playing all over the place. And
Shout out John Lundeen.
Yeah, he came into Brewport the other day.
He's
He
coming
surprised
on
me.
the stream this May.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah. Oh, he did?
He told me he was coming on. He didn't say when exactly he was coming
hype.
on, but
Yeah, I'm hyped talking about it.
yeah, he's killing it. Dude, I hate that guy.
You
He
hate
can just
John?
like sit, yeah, and like fucking sit behind the piano, like, oh, I'm just gonna play piano.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
but
but
he's
sit behind a drum set. Oh, I'm
he's,
just gonna play drums.
he's so musically inclined, though.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's fucking on.
Grammy nominated producer.
Yeah, bro. That's like that's in his repertoire right
Crazy.
now. Huh?
Hey, you better jack up those rates.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you a lot. Oh, but
We talk about how you wanted to.
yeah,
You don't
and
wanna
obviously, you know, my parents were not really supportive of just me playing music and not going to school and whatnot. So I was just like, well, I don't like it here. I've always enjoyed cooking. I guess my mom used to tell me stories like when I was little and running around the house. The only way she could get me to calm down at a young age is like she would hand me the recipe card, I'm like, okay, read me the recipe card. Like, while I do this, I'm like, okay, and then I would just do that.
Okay.
And then taught myself the basics. Kraft mac and cheese,
For sure.
grilled cheese sandwich,
For sure.
hot dogs.
Yep.
And then my grandpa on my mom's side was always big with cooking, so I used to always watch him. And I mean, he didn't really make anything crazy or gourmet or anything like that. He was born and raised in Wyoming. They lived in Central California, so when we'd go up there for the summertime, it's like I remember coming downstairs for breakfast, country music radio on, like Randy Travis,
Yeah.
like on the radio, and then he'd be making breakfast, or when he would make dinner, it's meat and potatoes every meal, meat and potatoes, some version of meat and potatoes. Occasionally throw in a pasta, but just watching him, and I just enjoy doing it. And then my mom learned from him. I learned from my mom a little bit from him. I enjoyed doing that. At the time, I was working at what was that? I was working at Fleming's when I decided to go to culinary school, and I was like, oh, well, I'm already working in restaurants. I enjoy doing it. I'll go to culinary school and sign my life away to student loans.
Dude, what's so captivating to me about the culinary experience, well, the journey more, is how demanding it is to be a chef. And is that necessary for be a chef, or do people just become so obsessed with cooking that that's just naturally what happens?
Well, looking back at how hard, I mean, I can't speak for every culinary school. I can't speak for every instructor was at the campus, because now it's closed. They really push you. At the time, I'm like, what's going on here? It's like,
yeah,
because the places I worked in, it wasn't as demanding. And I guess it was just because I was so entry level, like I just didn't really think about it. But looking back now, it's just like what they were trying to teach you, and like how demanding the job can be. It's like I get it now. And even a lot of people that I went to school with that were like, I remember like two people like vividly, like sit next to the instructor, A's on the homework, A's on all the exam, like A's on all the cooking tests.
right.
But they just couldn't handle the labor. They're not even working in the industry anymore. They're doing other things.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because they couldn't handle the grind of 12-hour days, 14-hour days, 15-hour days, 60, 80, 90-hour weeks. And I mean, I didn't really have to experience that until 2 years ago when I took over at Brewport. And I never thought that I'd be able to do it, like knowing like, oh man, like 80-hour weeks. Like, but then you get into it and you're like, I get it. And a lot of it is just like, it's my baby. I want to make sure that's run perfect. The fact that I get to do it where we grew up is amazing.
For sure.
And that, it's a brand new restaurant in El Segundo. The food scene in El Segundo is a lot different, a lot more. It's come a long way from where it was. And I think it still has potential to grow to be like almost like, Manhattan Beach down by the pier. If they can do something about the parking situation. But I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Because my mom told me, like, when I went to culinary school, like, are you ready to give up, weekends and nights and blah, blah, blah? I'm like, yeah, sure.
For sure.
But then I got lucky with jobs, and I was working mornings and had weekends off. And
yeah.
It was fine. But then when it came down to going to Brewport, it's like, I think I've had 11 days off since the middle of December.
That's crazy.
But I love it.
Would you have it any other way as far as your hours right now? Would you, if someone was like, hey, guess what, Fuj, like, no more 15-hour days, bro. Work an 8-hour day and go home. Would you be able to facilitate that? Or would you be like, no, man, because who's going to do this? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do this?
My bosses are, they see how often I'm at work. And there's times where they're like, please go home. I'm like, all right, I'll go home.
Yeah.
Or like I'll come in on my day off. And they're like, why are you here? I'm like, because I just got to do this one quick thing. And then I'll be out.
Like today. Is today one of those things?
Usually on Sundays, I have 2 orders I got to place for Monday delivery. So I would pop in on a Sunday just to see how everybody's doing. Things are running fine. Place the order, and then I'm out. I'm usually there like maybe an hour 2 hours at most. And then I'm out, and I'll just enjoy the rest of my day, just hanging out at home or running errands, going to Target, all that fun stuff.
Do you think it's beneficial for people to work 15-hour work days? Like, do you think that's good for somebody, or do you think...
I think it depends on the person. I think it depends on what the job is and what they're doing and how much they enjoy what they're doing, because, I mean, it doesn't matter. I think in any industry, if you're working a crazy amount of hours, at some point you're going to get burned out.
For sure.
And I think at some point it's going to affect how creative you're going to be and the output that you give. And
what about you?
There's times where it adds up. I try not to let it get to me at work. Like, I'll get home and I'll just be like,
decompress at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sit on the couch, throw on SportsCenter.
That's your shit.
Love sports.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll just hang out and I'll be fine next day, do it again.
For sure.
But
you doing this forever?
I think so.
Good for you, dude.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see, you know, life changes and
yeah. Gotta adapt. Roll with the punches.
But I mean, at some point, you know,
Isn't
get married, have kids, and it's probably not ideal to, you know, be working 70 hours a week.
Yeah, but it's
not fair to them.
But people do it.
Yeah,
people do it.
But at some point, I mean, it's getting better. Like, the amount of hours that I had to work at the beginning of this year, it's because I had new employees, so I needed to make sure that they understood the way that I wanted things done. And I've been able to take more time off, or if I'm there every single day, there'll be a certain day I'll leave earlier.
How do you like things done?
As far as what?
Like, I'm cooking for you. I'm your new line cook.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you like your kitchen run, Chef Fuj? And is the way you run your kitchen any different than any chef? Is it all just fundamental work?
Well, I think a lot of it is from the chefs that I've worked with.
Right.
You kind of... I feel like some of their styles I've learned from, and if there's certain ways I don't like doing it, then I'll do it my own way. I've never been one to yell. I've worked with chefs that'll throw a pan at you. Like, they'll look at something you made and be like, this is wrong, make it again. It's, I mean, some of the movies that you see...
Gordon Ramsay.
I fucking hate Gordon Ramsay. But
really?
Yeah,
why?
I don't know. To me, it's just all an act.
Okay.
It's just all an act, and then it's... People find it entertaining, so they're going to watch it. I don't feel like it's authentic, but if it is, okay.
Yeah.
But I've definitely worked with chefs that, you know, will throw shit at you, will yell at you, and I never felt that worked. Because even playing sports, it's like I never really had to deal with coaches that yelled like that, except for one JV basketball coach that doesn't need to be named. Fuck that guy. So I don't really yell at my guys, because I don't really... I mean, maybe they'll say otherwise, but I don't feel like I don't yell.
Well, you're the general, dog. You gotta be a general sometimes, right?
Yeah, but I don't think people always learn that way or respond well to being treated like that.
Right.
So for me, one thing that I try to explain to them is, you know, when you're making the dish, even if it's the 20th time you've made it tonight, that could be the first time they ever get it and the last time they ever get it. And in the social media world that we live in now, that picture might be going on the internet.
Oh.
So not only are you representing yourself, you're representing me, you're representing Brewport.
It always counts.
It always counts. So attention to detail is what I try and say.
Well, I like this.
Get it out in a timely fashion, but make it look nice. Because the first thing you do when you look at a plate, you're going to eat with your eyes. So make it look nice.
Oh. You know what I like, man? I like people who take a rag and will clean up the plate after they place the food. That's what's up.
Yeah.
If I was a chef, I'd be all over that.
Clean plates.
Clean plates. But not like dirty plate.
No.
I mean,
I know what you mean. Because, I mean, sometimes, you know, that piece of parsley might, you know, drift away.
Exactly. I was going to say a spice sometimes.
Let me
maybe.
wipe that up.
Damn. What's it called when you... maybe add like a little when you get creative with like the sauce, and it's like you kind of like a smudge
Oh, I
and
know
then a
what you're talking
flick. Is there a name
Is
for that?
there? I don't know if there's a term for that. I mean, I'm sure there is, but
It's just kind of
I never really
artistically painting.
I never really thought of it like that.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. One thing I do have to say, one of the chefs that I worked for when I was 19 or 20, he always told me, he's like, in this business, you don't have to be the best, but you'll go further in your career by just working harder than the guy next to you. And I feel like that's the case in any job, but
Right.
as long as you want it more and just grind for it, it's like you'll get to where you want to be.
For sure.
And it's like looking back, I mean, I had a talk with one of my employees last week. When I started out in this industry, it's like, okay, what was my goal? What did I want to do? And when I was first starting out, it's like, oh, I want to own my own restaurant. I want to, be a head chef somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's crazy to think back. I've been doing this for 15 years, working in the food industry.
Goddamn.
And I finally got to essentially the goal that I was reaching for. I'm not owning a place, but I'm the executive chef of a restaurant. And it's like, I'm coming up with the menu. And like, my bosses give me total creative control. Now, I'm not going to put anything weird on the menu and then have them be like, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
And I always usually kind of be like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this.
You run it by them.
Try and get some feedback from them. And I think that's why I spend a lot of additional time at the restaurant, because here's my dream, my goal that I've worked for 15 years to get to. And now I'm going home on my day off, and I'm leaving that in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I guess part of it is me needing to let go a little bit.
Yeah.
But my crew knows what I expect. So
You expect, I like that that philosophy, that this is the Instagram culture.
it is good and bad, and or to make it even worse, fucking Yelp culture. Fucking hate Yelp.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, it's the worst. Because granted, there are people that use it as a tool for like, here, I went to this place, it was great, let me tell you why. Or, I went to this place, I didn't like this, and let me tell you why. And then you have people that just go on there and they've had one bad experience, or they dealt with one bad person, and they're just going to try and tear that place down. And I feel like people shouldn't have that much power.
Why do you think people do that?
I don't know.
So weird.
It's the let me speak to your manager culture.
I've never done that. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I've never have done that before.
I've never done that either. I've never sent food back unless you royally screw it up, and even then, it's like
But even then, like I
just
take it to go or some
people
shit.
are just naturally just fucking assholes. And
Have you ever had to come out to a table?
mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
To explain the dish or to defend it or?
I would say probably like 80-90% of the time, if a table wants to speak to me, it's usually because they enjoyed it.
Oh, cool.
So that's always great.
So
but
people
then,
are like, yo, get your chef out here. I want to tell him how good this shit was.
So
how's that make you feel?
dude, it's an amazing feeling.
Should people be doing that often when they enjoy a dish?
I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, you need to come in and you need to do that.
No, but is it a good thing to do? Because I think that, I don't know, we weren't really taught. Like, yo,
well, it's
hey,
kind of like a pat on the back type deal. It's just like, you work your ass off to put out a product that you want people to enjoy, and when they have an experience and they enjoy it and they tell you about it, it's great. Like, you've had my chicken biscuit.
Yes.
When you're eating meat.
Yes.
Did you have the hot one?
No, but I would have.
Well, we have a Nashville hot chicken.
Okay.
And I put that on the menu after I had went to Nashville and had hot chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Hattie B's, and I was talking to Lundeen about Hattie B's and how it's amazing.
Oh, Lundeen's been there.
Yeah, when Point North was on tour, they were in Nashville, and they stopped there and ate there. He told me he ate there twice because Andy wasn't ready in time for the first time they went, so he went back with them.
Oh, okay.
But I even got their medium spice, and that shit was still like you felt it go down, like it was hot.
Nashville doesn't play, huh?
Mm-mm. So basically, like the Nashville hot chicken, they basically have their oil and that they fry it in, but then when it's ready, they dip it into another hot oil, and it's mostly cayenne pepper, so it's gonna have some heat to it. And these two guys came in it was probably a slower night, and I would say probably on slower nights is when people would be like, oh, is your chef here, or blah blah blah. And I went out there, and the server on purpose told me that these two people wanted to speak to me. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh fuck, like, okay, what went wrong? And I go out there, and they're like, hey, we're just letting you know that we had your hot chicken. We both grew up in Nashville, and it's on point. And I'm like, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then I would probably say a couple months ago, I put a maple bourbon apple cobbler on the menu. And the first night that it was on the menu, a customer got it, ate it, wanted to see me. And he was like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm from Ohio. We do a lot of desserts with apples. And he's like, this reminds me of home.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of the comfort food I make, I want people to have that memory, that experience, that when you taste it, it brings you back somewhere.
For sure.
So
that's beautiful, man. It's almost like your comfort food fulfills its objective of really like comforting people by bringing them back to a place they were comfortable.
Yeah. Okay. Have you seen Ratatouille?
No, but I know it's a
Bro.
dish. I know I'm fucking
Bro.
up, huh? Go ahead and tell me.
It's a Disney classic. Well, in that movie, there's a scene where, spoiler alert,
Spoiler Ratatouille.
Where he makes a dish. He makes the ratatouille, and
Okay.
it's in a fine dining restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And people laugh because, like, oh, it's peasant food, blah, blah, blah. And the food critic, that when he eats it, when he takes a bite of it, it shows you a flashback
Uh-huh.
of, like, back when he was a kid, and, like, his mom made him that dish. And
For sure.
that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
And it's
absolutely.
like, that's the food that I like making.
It's almost time traveling through your food, dude.
Yeah, it's memories.
Yeah.
It's memories of, a time in your life, when you're little, or like it reminds you of home, or, your parents or your grandma or whatever. So that's the food that I like making because I feel like it's authentic of me.
Right. We could get so philosophically charged on what food does to people in their soul. That's what's
Just like music.
Yeah, but culinary, like, just a couple comments on culinary cooking is like, we need food to survive. We share food with our loved ones. Our taste is such a strong sense to the point where it can pull out memories. That's why I just have and it wasn't until I was able to watch some of those cooking shows that maybe did a good job of explaining a philosophy behind why people were cooking the way they were doing. But I don't know, it's captivating to me, like how emotionally charged cooking is.
Yeah.
You spend enough time thinking about it,
You're essentially, you're putting your life into it. You're putting everything you have into it.
Right.
So, back to what we were talking about with the complaints. The one that comes to mind for me, like when people want to talk to me, is like at the restaurant, I have a calamari dish. And they always complain about the portion size of the calamari and how they feel like it should be more. And a lot of that and I've explained to the servers, and a few of them get it, and they explain to the table. But there's one table where I had to go out there and speak to them. And they just did not understand why they're paying $13 for calamari on a bed of tater tots. First of all, tater tots are money. But
you've always thought that.
Yeah. But when people go to, like, I don't know, like any chain Gladstones,
okay,
you'd order the calamari and it'd be like this massive amount of calamari. And so you're getting like the farm raised stuff from like Asia, and it's cheaper,
right?
But it's also rubbery. So have you ever had calamari? It's like rubbery.
For sure.
It's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people are like, oh, calamari is disgusting. It's rubbery. So the stuff that I get it's from the United States, from Rhode Island. It's wild caught, and I don't even have to soak it in buttermilk to break it down. I do to give it a little bit of flavor, but it's already super tender. And
do you chop up the fucking octopus in the back, dude?
Squid.
Oh, do you chop up the squid in the back?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro.
But, I mean, it comes like cleaned. We just cut it to the size that we want to use that.
Okay. Sorry.
So no, you're good. So like I was like trying to explain that to people. And
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. But I mean, to your point, when it comes to like killing animals and whatnot, I will not like lobster. If they're alive, I won't throw them in the water. Can't do it.
Dude,
Can't take a life.
Apparently, the steam comes out at such an exuberating force that it makes that scream sound.
Yeah, there's like an air pocket.
Yeah.
I've heard so many different stories when it comes to that and how they don't feel temperature, so they don't know they're being cooked. And it's just like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
When I was at the hotel, I think it was either New Year's, Christmas, or Thanksgiving, one of those big holidays, and we had lobster on the menu for that dinner service, and we had like 40 lobsters, like live lobsters that are just like roaming around the back table. And my boss, she knew that I would not kill them. She's like, do you want to throw those in? I was like, no, I don't. She's like, okay, that's fine. It's just cutthroat, just like drops them in, like,
for sure,
brutal. But even another chef that I was working with, we did a soft shell crab sandwich. You gotta cut the head off first, and then like batter, deep fry, and throw it in there.
Cut the head off of a crab?
Yeah.
Do they have a
live crab?
Do they have a head?
It's mostly like cutting off the eyes and the mouth.
Oh, you kind of like scoop all that shit out?
And you don't even scoop it out. You just one snip. Because it's soft shell, so you can just cut right through. But I looked at him. I'm like,
bro,
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking a life.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of fucking. I feel
I mean,
like
maybe that sounds hypocritical of me because I'll eat meat still, but I just can't.
It's okay. I mean, everybody's.
Can't do it.
I don't know, bro. Some like even bro, it's gotten bad though. Like I can't even kill like daddy long legs and shit. Like I'm like, and then something happens in me where I'm like, oh shit, and I'm like started catching myself saying sorry out loud. Like when I'm at home by myself, I'm sorry, bro.
I guess I'm not that.
Yeah, I'm like a total hippie.
Maybe I can take a life because
you smash a cockroach.
If you're a spider coming into my house.
Oh, you're over it.
I've
kind of had to teach myself to be chill about it. I can't like just smash everything that.
I got a staph infection from a spider bite before, and
yeah, fuck that thing.
That shit is gnarly.
Yeah.
So
see, I don't know.
If
like,
you come trespassing in the house.
Yeah, trespassing is trespassing, though, right?
You're paying rent. Yeah. I don't need you in there. Although Brett and I, we saw a huge spider in the house the other day, and then we kind of forgot about it, and now it's gone. So it's now living in the house.
That's kind of not the shit. I was thinking about this in the shower this morning. I would defend myself, like if it came down to me or a bear, and I have a gun.
That's a different situation.
And the bear's charging me. I just like what I'm saying is like, if I don't need it to die, like again, if I'm starving,
like hunting for sport.
If I'm hunting because I'm starving, like I'm hunting.
It's different. It's not for sport.
Yeah.
Like I never. More power to you if you want to go shoot something and take a life, but
my dad was like that, and my mom kind of had this talk with him, and that was like my dad still talks about it, because I told my dad a year ago my first initial reaction to like kind of wisen up about these concentrated animal farms is like, oh, okay, like maybe I can get my like more skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? Do my part. Maybe like I can go hunting or like something. So I started looking into it. And my dad used to hunt. I was like, hey, Dad, like, can you go take me hunting? And he was like, you don't want to hunt, fool. And I was like, what do you mean, bro? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, everybody wants to hunt. But then when it's time to square up, like, with an animal, and it's, like, time to blast it, it's not a cool thing. It's like,
yeah, I can never do it.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing is, like.
I can't even fish, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, like, I don't know. We went fishing one time and some guy beat the shit, like clubbed a fish to death on deck. And I was just like, so it wouldn't fucking.
Yeah.
And I just was like, this is kind of mental, and I didn't really think anything of it, but I don't know, dude.
It's just, I don't know. I mean, if I had to do it to survive, like, it's totally different, but.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's kind of it, dude. It's like, and that's if I'm starving and the only thing there is to eat is animals, like, then I'll eat, you know. But like there's just especially Los Angeles, California. Nobody here is starving full, you know. And there's just like there's so many choices for me that I just like, I don't know, peanut butter sandwich, sneak it into Fujii's dish, epileptic shock.
Dude, man, I moved out of my parents' house, and the second I go back over there to go have like family dinner, and I go open the cabinet, it's like fucking Mr. Planner's peanuts just took over the place. Like,
really?
I moved out, he moved in.
Oh, that was sweet of them not to get you involved with that though. You want to play some fucking Madden, bro?
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
All right, let's go in. So, that's kind of the layout of the. Are you comfortable playing right there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Now let me get myself the fucking set up. Oh, they automatically start playing some fucking Amberlin for you. Are you going to Amberlin?
Yes, I am.
You fuck with that too?
Hell yeah.
All right. Exhibition. Play now. Custom game. All right, there we go.
Yeah, you can be the home team.
All right.
I'm going to throw to your tight end every single time?
No. But we're going to listen to fucking hardcore while we play. I don't care what your friends think. Hold on 1 second.
You should just throw on champion.
Dude, we can't play champion. You didn't know this? Because I didn't know this. But that fool went down for, like, sexual assault. He was, like, hitting up a bunch of, like, 14-year-olds and shit. The lead singer. What a bummer.
Oh,
I love champion. And, like, the dude turned out to be, like, a creep, dude. It's such a bummer. I was like, and that fucking record, Promises Kept, is, like, maybe one of the most important records to me. And oh yeah, I forgot that you like me in the fucking. Isn't that crazy?
It's
super bummer. Oh, this is a yellow helmet? No, this is a blue helmet with fucking.
Oh, I think they just mean like the accents or the horn.
God,
You stoked to go see Halfheart?
yeah, bro. It's all come down to this moment too, because I've had a super straight edge year.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude. No, I haven't been straight edge. I struggled with like hitting my friends like vape things. Everybody's got one, and I spent forever. But just recently, I'm like, no, I can't do that shit anymore. What color's your jersey?
All orange.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's tight.
I'm about to orange crush it right now.
For sure. I like this fucking 1960s shit. It's fucking
I already got my game plan that I'm gonna go to this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where you going? Which
it's
game?
either gonna be December 21st or 22nd. They haven't picked if it's gonna be a Saturday or Sunday game. I'm sure the league will do that. But it'll be against. Oh wait, you made it so that go back.
I think it does that shit. Remember it did that last time? I don't know if you remember that. It did that last time. Yeah. We'll do what time is it? 12.
12:19.
Okay, so let's do 7 minutes.
7's fine.
Okay. So after this, I gotta go get my Easter on.
Yeah, they're playing the Lions. No, but they made it so that you're not.
Yeah. I think that
You have to go in there and switch it and put your controller back on the Rams.
I think it just does that shit. I've struggled with that shit because then it let me keep fucking making options. So we'll just switch it. We'll change if it doesn't. Yeah, dude. Madden. It sucks because like my buddies. If you love Madden, you fucking love Madden, you know, but it's, I don't know, they fucked up with this game because they made it so, like, it's the only game that uses HDR automatically, so it shocks your whole system to go against the settings you have for literally every other game, and it's such a pain, but we got it down, dude. I mean, literally, that issue I had with you, with the chip, I mean, that was baffling, but I love upgrading my shit. This is like my hot rod parked in the garage, you know. I just like, that's the way I feel about my computer. It's just kind of like just a build project for me. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, my controller works. I don't know why it does that.
See if you can
I think I'm in, dude. Oh, controller select. Yeah. Yeah. See, it's like.
That was weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it. All right.
Brings us to the city of angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a
Solitude.
between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams.
Have you been to a football game?
Yeah. To a Rams game.
That's fielded
So
in the
fun.
end zone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot the stick, dude. The stick is what's up, dude.
Oh God, Case Keenum's still my quarterback. Oh.
Oh, that was a good hit, dude. Keep bringing that shit, baby.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
There's Keenum now on second down.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not won a game of Madden yet.
Seems like a Case Keenum pass. Dude, I tell you about a PlayStation 4.
No.
Yeah. Because
You
I had to get MLB The Show.
Oh wait. Did you tell me that? Somebody else said that shit. Dude, I want to play that shit.
Dude, that game is incredible.
Dude, next time you come over, bring your PS4 and we'll plug it
Yeah,
in through
totally.
the capture card right there on top of my Xbox. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Fuck yeah, dude. It's already fucking fourth down. It's so sick.
Let me check something real fast.
Yeah, go ahead and do what you gotta do, bro.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
Oop.
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. It's taken to the 26. Give him 11 yards that time.
Who's the fool I was the whole game last time?
Go on offense here for the first
I forget. I forget what I was
Is
doing.
your tight end?
We'll
Oh
figure,
my
we'll
God,
figure
I'm
out. who
spacing
that-
on his name right now. You're about to throw to him anyways.
Yeah, dude. You'll find out who that fool is right now.
will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 37.
Oh, Higbee.
Oh, Higbee, my boy, dog.
Goff now to throw. Open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Oh.
That was sick.
Before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Damn, a lot of stars on the field, bro.
Good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a ring on.
Oh,
Sack lunch,
shit.
baby.
Oh, no. Oh, no, bro.
Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chode, fool. Damn, I got smashed, yo. Half of me wants to say fuck this shit and ride my bike to Redondo Beach to Kenzie's mom's brunch.
Are you gonna be like sweating?
Hell yeah, dude. That's
Coming-
what's up.
coming in
That's
hot?
What's up? Some of that dude sweat, baby.
Oh, catch the ball.
Second
Yeah, drop catch. Come on, Sutton.
Sub him out, dude. Fool's despicable.
Can't. He's my number 2 receiver.
Fool's despicable, dog. Ooh.
My boy Philip Lindsay, though.
Ooh. Am I supposed to do the stick in the direction in which they are?
I think so.
Okay. Oh yeah, everybody thinks so, fool.
It's all muscle memory, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know. They just do things.
Everybody. I don't know, fool. I think it's right trigger, fool.
First down.
Just
Where you guys going for brunch? Are you going somewhere or are you just going to eat
No,
eat at the house?
everybody's fucking making food at their house. The Abads are having a brunch, and then
Ooh, shit.
the Abads are having a brunch, and Kenzie's mom's having a brunch. But really, I just gotta go to REI and go get my fucking. That's number one. I gotta go to REI, get my new bike helmet and some beat down camo green.
It's important.
Yeah, and my new gloves. They're Decine. It's tight. And then if I have time for brunch, dude, are you serious?
Jake Butt.
Fuck.
It almost died.
I know that the quarterback was supposed to get smoked. I think I did hit him too. It was like just a second too late.
Oh,
I feel so small. Joiner, dog.
Philip Lindsay? Oh, Joyner?
Joiner Lucas, fool.
And Brady, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage? That's changed. That changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong.
Shit, I don't want to do that.
Oh, you gotta fucking grab that, fool.
On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
Do you fuck with the Rams? Or is it a straight up NO? Like if they they were to win the championship, would you fuck with it?
Rams are cool.
For sure.
I mean, I don't have any problem against it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was definitely
What about
rooting. I was
Chargers?
rooting for them against the fucking Patriots.
Yeah, fuck the Patriots.
But, I
what about
mean-
Chargers?
Nah,
Fuck with the Chargers?
nah. Same
Okay.
division as the Broncos. Shit.
It's funny how nobody fucks with the Chargers.
Yeah, even their own fans don't fuck with them because when I went to that game, it was a lot of
They
orange.
were pretty good though.
They were. There's a lot of orange in that stadium.
Who do you think's looking the best this season?
Going into this season,
Yeah.
The defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
probably.
As he dragged across each zone,
Did I just miss that?
Whoa.
Yes, I did.
That was crazy, bro.
God, I mean, as far as my Broncos, they're probably like 8-8.
No, who do you think's gonna go to the Super Bowl? Who do you
Super
think's
Bowl this
looking the
year?
best this year?
Man,
Who
Patriots
all
just
the-
took my boy Demaryius Thomas,
Really?
so I feel like the Patriots you can't rule them out.
Really? Again? How many championships those fools win?
What's up, 6?
Oh, what a s-
I don't know. I like the Saints. I think the Saints will be a decent team. But I mean, I was looking at what was it? I think ESPN or NFL Network. They posted like strength of schedules, and who has the easiest schedule and who has the hardest. And the Raiders have the hardest schedule out of every team, and then
Dude.
the Broncos have the second hardest. I'm like, all right.
the Raiders. Poor Raiders. Dog, pray for the Raiders. How many years till this fool? Well, this is the 2019 season, correct? Are they call this or do they have, when do they go to Vegas? Next year?
I think after next season,
Okay.
and then the Rams and Chargers will go into the new stadium too.
Whoa, you're an idiot!
Todd Davis,
Oh my god, bro.
pick 6.
Oh my god. Fuck that. Don't celebrate, dog. It's fucked up. Ooh, I like that though. Is that your color rush jersey?
Yeah.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love
That's bullshit. Not super into that.
anticipation on the play, reading, reacting.
Oh my god, I'm gonna miss again.
How come you keep missing that shit?
Premature hitting the button.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
Did I kick off or did you kick off?
zone for the pick six.
I kicked off.
The pick six.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is we're kind of in rotation right here.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I should drop knee, dog. Dude, that's all I got is that spin move right now, dog. I'm gonna have to do something else.
Yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jared Goff for the Rams headed back onto the field and looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick six for the first points of the ball game.
In my experience, a lot of quarterbacks after throwing a pick
It's your boy Higbee.
Fucking killing it. What does Y do? What does Y do? Are you gonna tell
Jump?
me? Oh, for sure. Is that my boy Higbee?
Yeah.
My man.
Sack.
Oh, god damn it, bro. This is that bullshit, dog.
We'll say the Broncos defense is solid.
Fuck.
I don't know. I still think the Rams are going to be good this year.
All right, Aaron Donald. Do something, dog.
Shit. Oh,
Nice,
no.
dude.
Disagree.
Aaron Donald with the motherfucking sack attack, dog.
God, hold on.
How the fuck?
Ball.
What'd you say?
I said, hold on to the ball.
Oh.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. Here's the first carry now for Todd
Damn. Bradley Chubb coming in hot.
That was tight, dog. All right, give it to Higbee, fool.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that.
And you get Von Miller in there. Sack lunch action.
All right, here we go, bro.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Out left, he's got it to Everett. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Ooh.
Ouch. Light the fucking Olympic fucking torch, bro. Dude, sold out fucking Coliseum, dog.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the
Oh,
that one falls incomplete.
bro, how the fuck did you catch that, bro? You're a professional. Fuck. You kidding me? I need to figure out how to do audibles, bro, because I'm just like picking shit and you're just like,
Orlando, Florida, an absolute mess. So now 2nd and 10.
yeah,
Yikes.
bro. Yes.
Why
Yes.
stick is a passing route?
Yes. Yes. Yes, we're good now, bro. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you picked a running play.
All right. Well, that's now I know what I'm doing. Dude, I picked like 17 different things.
Yeah, but you got to know what you picked.
Yeah, I know. I know. I got to read the playbook, dog.
Well, X and Y are always in receiver plays because those are your receivers.
Oh,
Oh, fucking Higbee.
fucking Higbee, bro. He's having a hell of a season this year, bro.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll get him the 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight end
Higbee's just always so open.
here, a nice route.
Yeah, Broncos can't cover tight ends. It's like when we play the Chiefs. And
Oh, that's that shit.
Chris
dog.
Harris is a beast,
This what
though.
We talked about, bro.
I need him to show up to minicamp. He's holding out for more money.
How many fucking people just try to tackle you? This is some fucking bullshit, dude.
Game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win. No chance whatsoever.
All right, let's go football.
What the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing.
Oh,
Guarantee you, it's not very good.
Philip Lindsay with the spin move.
I'm just trying to fucking send my fucking players
Dude, I fucking
at your
love.
fucking head.
I love Philip Lindsay, man. That guy's so good. He's only like 5'7", 5'8".
Really?
Undrafted. Grew up in Denver.
Oh,
Grew up a
he's-
Bronco fan.
Oh, what? It's fucking legit.
Shit, didn't mean to do that.
Plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, that happens. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And brought down,
Fuck.
but not
Fucking idiots.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5". and
Do
up.
it.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
Let's do it
Some
again.
now came back
Yeah,
to
do
football.
it.
That's really
Yeah,
good
do it
thing
again.
about football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Shit.
Dude, how it? What the?
Oh,
Yeah, fool.
blown knee.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
What? For goodness, what? What's you doing, fool? What's up with what? What's going on, bro? What you got? Oh, okay.
But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Keenum now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down.
Oh, get to the outside.
Now this play doesn't go anywhere.
Fucking inside.
Yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
To throw is Keenum.
Shit. Oh, wrong way. That's a pick.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Jump over the homie. Yeah, but I'm like fucking in my shit.
Yeah, you should have just taken a knee in the end zone.
How do you do that? Whatever.
Or just don't do anything. Just let him. Or
Tackle.
run out. Yeah.
Run out of whatever. I'll fuck with danger.
Fuck with Higbee. Pick.
That's how I
Will
want it.
Parks.
That's how I want it. Got you right where I want you, fool.
And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski will return the block.
Got him.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll be taken
You're not in yet, fool.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now
Boom. Got adjusted because I'm losing. I'm starting to slouch a little bit. My spirit's getting crushed. Dude, you got a green fucking. Oh, is that quarterback? I don't know what we're doing here.
Ooh.
Oh, what's going on?
to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, mother.
By Sanders. Touchdown Broncos.
That's not funny, dog.
Sanders, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos
I'm always losing at this fucking game, dude. It's crazy.
What do you guys normally play?
What's that?
What do you guys normally play?
What do you mean, you guys? Like,
Like when you have people over?
well, we usually talk about our feelings for an hour or two, and then just whatever they feel like playing. I mean, everybody's different, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Neela first coming over tomorrow, I think she wants to play Mario Party, or Mario Kart.
What?
Yeah. Mario Kart, bro.
Dude, have you played it on the Switch?
Yeah, I have the Switch.
Oh, dude, I got a Switch too.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta add each other, bro. Okay. Yeah, we gotta add each other.
I have Mario Party, Mario Kart,
Oh,
Donkey Kong.
do you work tomorrow?
No.
If you don't work tomorrow, hop on and fucking be in our races.
What time are you guys doing it?
Well, she'll be over here at 5:30, so we'll probably go live. We'll be doing it from like 6 to 8, so be talking to her until like 7. So like start racing around 7:15.
Let's see what's up.
Like
I'm
that.
supposed,
Yeah,
to go, I'm supposed to go to dinner tomorrow.
yeah, hit me up. It's all good.
Gotta figure out what time we're going to dinner. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun, but I mean,
Yeah.
I've been glued to my PS4 playing MLB The Show. The game's beautiful.
Dude, I'm so over Ram football, bro. You guys are quitters, dog. Why do I keep throwing? Was that Higbee again? I'm only throwing to Higbee. That's my fucking fuck you, Higbee. No, that's Jared Goff, fake ass Ryan Gosling.
If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
Damn, you like no fucking football plays.
The backup may see some time.
Get up there. Oh.
So sketchy. Oh, that made me nervous.
Dude, you know what I was playing the other day? Get down on Roy McIlroy PGA Tour on the Xbox.
Oh, what? Dude, I can get that.
Ah.
Yes. Oh, Jesus. How many interceptions is this fucking game, dude?
A lot of turnovers this game.
It's like passing for each other. All right, we got to get a touchdown for fucking morale's sake. We've been playing a ton of fucking hockey lately, though.
The newest one? Oh. Oh, it's a face mask. This will be another 15 yards for you.
Fuck yeah. That was sketchy, bro.
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Fucking accept, dog. Shit was fucked up. What?
Your boy got hurt.
Did you just do that to
No,
me,
man.
bro?
That's 66. That's one of your O linemen. I had nothing
Put
to do
that
with
fool
him.
back in there, dog. Ain't no quitting. It's Easter, bro. If Jesus can be resurrected, so can you, fool. Get your fucking ass in there. Stop playing around. God damn it! You gotta run that big ass, fool. Oh my god.
Oh, I hit the pylon.
Oh my god.
Disagree
These
on
fools
that.
right fucking here, bro. I'm seriously not pushing A for the rest of the game every time it's time to pass.
Oh. I'm going to go no huddle.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. To throw on second down is Keenum.
Are you fucking kidding me, brother?
Tim Patrick. Time to regroup at halftime, coach.
Fools don't regroup. Fools suck. That's right, we need one right here. So stay the fuck away from everything that I love.
Dude, when are you going to start telling people to come over and bring their like acoustic guitars and
Jam?
yeah.
Down, dude. What was that? Fool just sat down. I'm super down for that, dude. Yeah, I gotta get that cracking. Like, we were supposed to do some shit. Like, Chepa was supposed to, like, start this fucking, like, we were supposed to do a radio every Sunday. I gotta get some shit cracking.
I feel you.
But I definitely should.
Means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from it a little bit now.
Jeez, bro.
Should call a timeout.
To make a difference.
Just saying, bro. We only got 50 seconds.
Cool, I was gonna call a timeout, dog.
You got to run those out routes so they can get out of bounds. Stop the clock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Out routes. You read my playbook, fool? I got you right where I want you, fool. Why don't you just do you, dog? Just enjoy your 20
Seam route to Higbee. Oh. Your other side end.
Yo, no fucking dancing. No dancing. We gotta roll it. We gotta run out.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
What are you doing, idiot?
Interception.
Not you, brother. You're doing great. These fools.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
What? You better
Damn.
shut up.
Shade.
Fool. Damn, dog. I'm about to tweet this fool.
Hey, tweet at you. I don't like the way you're speaking to me in Madden.
Damn. Hurry. No formation. Yeah, you get your fucking ass up there, fool. Whoa!
You spiked it.
Who did that?
You stopped the clock.
Oh, legit.
Took you a minute to get up there, but you stopped the clock.
I did.
Oh, Counter Strike.
All part of my fucking... 15 seconds. Ceremony. Hyping me up.
Von Miller.
Oh!
Oh, it was Darian Stewart.
He'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
You idiots! Fuck.
You get the ball back.
That's good. But we were so close. We just need to play.
Resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Dude, I haven't heard
good.
ceremony in a long time.
Yeah, dude. They are okay.
They just forever remind me of A-Rod.
Yeah. They made some new shit.
Killing it
that's
with his
like-
tiki drinks.
Yes. They made some shit that was like some fake ass.
Have the feeling that there was a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical.
Oh, Shelby Harris got hurt.
That's right. People need to recognize it's dangerous out here, bro.
They were just bad plays to call. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. First down, LA. Finding Higbee.
Oh, Achilles sprain sounds fucking. Sounds painful as fuck.
One of the most disgusting things I've seen lately was, and going by your face, DeMarcus Cousins when he was playing the other night and he tore his quad.
Whoa,
And,
what?
like, there's like a picture of him like walking back to the locker room, and you can just see the muscle had just like ripped off. Oh, it's another interception.
Interception. Picked up by Todd Davis.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And that gives
Dude, I literally like. Here, you have it.
Locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. What was the last time?
Damn, we got combined 11 turnovers.
God damn.
wasn't it Kurt Coleman? Then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington or Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Sanders hands it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting
Okay, so he was walking back to the locker room and what?
Like he had his shorts rolled up, and you can just see like the muscle had just ripped off from the knee on his quad. It was,
Oh, how long are you out for if that shit happens, bro?
I don't even know, man.
How does it happen? Is it because he got tackled super hard, or?
That's the scary part. He was just going after a loose ball, and he was just chasing it down, and then like he just fell to the ground, and that's
Whoa.
sad,
Yeah.
especially because he tore his Oh,
Yay!
no way!
Football!
Tore his Achilles last year.
Really? He tore his Achilles last year? Oh man. It's really sad. It's a good thing that these players are on contract.
Well, he was only on a 1-year deal,
Oh, that's
so
not
he's
good.
about to be a free agent. And now he's got 2 significant leg injuries that will probably prevent him from getting like a huge deal.
That's sad. I just juked you the fuck out, by the
Yeah,
way.
he did. But
Were you over here when we were talking about Make 'em Dance Lance? That one fucking video that went out where I forget who he shoots over. But
no, I don't
it
think I
was
was
crazy.
Lance
I shared it.
Stevenson?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was fucking the sickest thing I've seen in the NBA ever.
Oh my god, dude!
You-
The Lakers were so painful to watch the second half of the season.
on 1st and 10. Gone. And that's
Whoa, ow, fool.
Damn, bro, he got 6 interceptions.
What made him so painful to watch? Was it LeBron's impeccable
Dude, it wasn't
defense?
lack of defense. You watch. Anytime you had him and Rondo on the floor, you got two guys not playing defense. You can only hide someone on defense that's not going to play defense so many times. It's just embarrassing.
No.
Like, I get that the season is a wash and you're not going to go to the
Yeah.
playoffs, but oh my God.
Los Angeles sports kind of doing tough. Well, the football's good. How'd Dodgers do this year?
Well, the season just started with like 23 games in. They lost yesterday, but they won, I think, five
Dude, they
straight?
play so many games, though.
162. I try and
And
watch
how
as many
many-
as I can.
How many games are... You're an idiot. How many games does a professional, like, hockey team play?
82.
They
NBA 82, hockey's 82,
So they play twice as many
Football's
games? Why?
16.
Why do they do so many games?
It's just the way they've always done it.
Really? Since, like, the fucking 1800s or
Back
however
in the
long?
day, back when the Dodgers were the Brooklyn bridegrooms.
Bridegrooms?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. A bunch of them. I
I'm
guess
an idiot.
a bunch of them were getting married, so they thought it was just funny that they're just. I don't know.
For
That's what they were
sure.
saying the other day. I was like, oh,
Do they still do, like, Dodger bobblehead night and shit?
dude. I can't speak for like other MLB teams, but I swear the Dodgers do way too many damn bobbleheads. They do
It's
like
a-
12 a year. It's out of control. And they know that people are going to come to those games and like buy it. It doesn't matter, or like not buy it, but buy tickets for those games. And it just blows my mind.
They, like, are always giving free shit away at the games.
yeah, that.
Huh.
Because I mean, you got 81 games that you're trying to get people to go to. So like most of those games are giveaways, or they do like dollar
is that why they
Dodger
do
Dog
that?
night. Yeah,
Dude, what was it? Dollar Dodger Dog?
yeah.
How many did you go that night?
I've been to one of them.
How many Dodger Dogs did you eat?
Probably like 3. But you're only allowed to get 5 per transaction. But like the whole game, like the lines to get a freaking Dodger Dog.
nuts.
Yeah. So most of the time when we go to games,
Have you ever been at a Dodger game super hammered?
I don't think so, because I definitely don't get drunk at the games because
Oh, you are fucking.
beer is way too expensive.
One time I went with, it was like the only one I've been to in my. Well, no, me and Kenzie were going a couple times. We had fun. We should go back. But
Dude, I'll always go to a Dodger game.
I went with Anthony one, and I was like, it was a day game, and I was like roofied. It was gnarly, and I didn't act up or anything, but it was. I was pee drunk. Oh,
Well, like a craft beer at Dodger Stadium is $18 for a 16 ounce. Yeah. Draft beer is like $14.50.
fuck that.
Yeah, so it's
So you're able to go and just watch baseball because you love baseball.
Oh, yeah.
I would go and fucking eat a bag of peanuts. Peanuts are fun, you know, because it's like, there's got to be doing. Hey, aren't you a big sunflower seed guy?
not that big.
Weren't you at one point?
I don't think so.
You're a big gum guy.
Yeah,
You always got gum.
yeah.
You got this, bro.
I don't think you got this.
I know.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score,
What's cool about Dodger Stadium is you can bring in your own food.
so it's an empty
What?
possession, and as a kicker,
So if I go to a game with my brother, we'll go to like Rinaldi's before the game and just
Oh, well, that's legit. You can't bring your own booze, though.
you can bring in. Well, I saw this dude in front of me. He brought in like a couple of Gatorades, but usually you can bring a liter of water, unopened.
Is there a metal detector?
Yeah. That's
Is there?
unfortunate.
Can you like fill up a bag of fucking IPA?
I saw a dude like fill a Ziploc with like it looked like whiskey or rum, and it set off the alarm. And they're like patted him down, and then they threw it away.
What?
So I guess it picks up liquids.
Whoa. I would have been like, I just pissed my pants, fool. Fucking call me out.
on second down, here's Keenum. That's one left side by Jake Butt. And he'll be taken down
Nice.
at the 46-yard line. That catch good.
Damn, that's.
Third down. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well,
So you really like watch the games and check out You really watch the games.
Yeah,
You love the sport of baseball.
yeah, I
That's
listen to
awesome.
it on the radio.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, if I'm driving.
What are you doing, idiots? Sorry, not you, brother. That's awesome. What do you have to say about people who think that baseball is one of the most boring sports? What do you say in response to that?
It's their opinion.
Do you
I
think
understand because it doesn't move as fast as other sports, and there's no time clock, so you can't really.
Dude, pick up
Damn it!
the gosh darn ball. What do you love about baseball?
I don't know. I think it reminds me of my childhood. I mean, grew up playing baseball, so
For sure.
just always loved it.
Is it like slow? Is there a strategy to it, like a chess type
It
vibe?
is like chess. The way you line up your players on defense. I mean, the way that analytics in baseball are, and like
What the fuck?
the defensive
To
shift.
make a call, dude. What the fuck? Sorry, dude.
It's all
what were
good.
you saying?
You're just upset.
I am.
The defensive shift in baseball, I'm kind of learning to hate because teams do it so much, and it's like they'll take like the Dodgers will take like Justin Turner who's playing third base and move him to like second base just because the way that the hitter's tendencies that he's more likely to hit it to that side of the field, so they'll basically just leave one side of the field completely open. And then like last week or the week before when the Dodgers were playing, it might have been against the Reds, and Corey Seager was hitting, they moved, I think he was playing second base, Dietrich to the outfield. So they had 4 outfielders and 3 infielders. Just
Really?
because that's what analytics say how you should play.
Oh,
'em.
like Moneyball.
Yeah.
Does that shit work? Moneyball? Like,
I mean, it can only get you so far. Like
Yeah,
when you get
because-
to the postseason, you need those like big time guys to like carry it away. Because I mean, if you look at the Oakland A's, the way they did Moneyball, it's like regular season they kill it, and then they get to the postseason, and then they're done. Or you can be like the Dodgers the last 2 years and have the highest payroll in baseball and get to the World Series and then lose twice in a row.
what got him to the highest? What do you do if you have a big ass salary? You just buy the best players.
Pretty much, because baseball is the only major sport that doesn't have a salary cap. So you can just pay people whatever
Who's
you
the
want.
highest-
There's a luxury tax that you can go over and you get taxed on, but there's no salary cap.
Who's the highest paid baseball player?
Right now, it's Mike Trout.
And the Angels?
So he signed a
Do you like how I called that? He's on the Angels.
I think it's a 10-year, $400 million contract.
What does that break down to a year?
They broke it down. It breaks down to $24,000 an inning he plays,
Whoa.
or like $75 a second.
That's how we play fucking football. What's your favorite sport to watch?
On TV, probably football.
What's your favorite sport to be at?
That's a tough one.
What's your favorite championship game? So if you could go to any championship game of any of your favorite sports team, what team, obviously what sport, because you'd call what team, against who?
If I could go to like dream scenario, like that's a pick. Oh, come on.
Yeah!
I would say
football!
Dodgers in the World Series, Game 7
Against
like even if it was a rematch of last year against Boston or the Yankees. I think the Yankees are like one of those iconic teams. So it's like we had Game 7 at Dodger Stadium against the Yankees. Like
Yeah. For sure.
that'd be insane.
What about number 2? Okay, so but about one from every sport. What about basketball? If you beat Game 7 for any team in basketball.
Well, I mean, it'd have to be the Lakers.
Are you a
But
Laker
it's-
fan?
Oh yeah, but it's also one of those things where, I mean,
What's your favorite era of Lakers? Kobe, Shaq?
early 2000s, Kobe and Shaq. Sure. That team was just unreal.
So fun.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like
it just seems like every time I turned on the TV when I was a kid, or any
Yeah.
time I was listening to AM radio in my dad's car, like Lakers were winning.
Like in my lifetime, the Lakers have won 6 championships.
Are we gonna score?
Yeah, you are.
We're gonna score.
So I'm so used to the Lakers being a championship team.
for sure.
So, I mean, The last time the Dodgers won the World Series was 1988. Dude, that was one.
Was there some shit about Kobe coming back?
He's not coming back.
Fool's not coming back, right?
No.
Why would he?
There's no reason. He's too busy writing best-selling children's novels and winning. What did he win? He won an Oscar for short film.
Oh yeah, Dear
Dear
Basketball.
Yeah, he has a children's series. Of,
That was emotionally
books.
moving, bro. Pretty sad. No, it wasn't sad. It was just like a letter.
Dude, it was
to
the
a
end of an
bit-
era when he
Yeah.
retired. And even this year with Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade. Did you see his like goodbye?
Oh, the Budweiser thing?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was heavy. But even Dirk, like watching the last two games, the second to last game was the final home game of like him playing in Dallas, and they did a tribute for him, and you see him crying, and then when they played this final game in San Antonio, they played a tribute video for him, and you start crying then too. It's like
For
dude,
sure.
crazy. The guy played 21 seasons for the same team.
What do you think about? What do you think? Now, it's weird. Like, is LeBron gonna have that same memorial? Because he kind of bounced around and told everybody he
I don't
was
think
gonna
so.
win championships.
I think he might have that.
Oh shit! Did I just get a flag?
No. He might have that reaction in Cleveland.
Like, where are his team? Where is his fans at? Cleveland.
Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland.
How long was he in Cleveland for?
Well, he was drafted by them, and I think he spent like the first like 6 years, and then he went to
okay.
Miami, and then he came back to
Because I
Cleveland.
remember he
for
went to
3.
Miami and like counted how many rings he was gonna
Yeah,
get.
that was obnoxious.
Why did he do that?
Oh God.
He like
I
purposely
picked the
tried to
wrong play.
count one more ring than Jordan. It was.
Yeah.
Is Michael Jordan really a jerk?
He used to punch his teammates.
He used to punch his teammates in the
Yeah,
face.
in practice. Punch his teammate in practice.
Why?
He also used to have a gambling problem.
Yeah. Well, that runs in his family, didn't his dad?
He had a
like-
gambling problem, and then he like cheated on his wife too. But
Jesus,
that's not how people remember him. They remember him.
that was me.
That might have been you. They just see the highlights on YouTube. And I mean, you gotta also think too, like when Jordan was
You
playing.
fuck with Dennis Rodman?
Dennis Rodman. That guy's crazy, but I loved it when he was on the Lakers. It was like number 97 or something, some random number.
You fuck with Nick Van Exel?
Oh, dude, I got Nick the Quick jersey in the closet. Dude, watch some of that dude's highlights.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
Highlights is crazy.
You fuck with
More
Muggsy
than
Bogues?
5 weren't- Who?
Muggsy
Muggsy?
Bogues?
I got a Muggsy Bogues jersey in the closet too.
Really? You fuck with Vince Carter?
Dude, you know I love Vince Carter. Vinsanity. Oh, my Lanta. That's gonna be
Who
a
else
hold,
do you fuck
hold
with?
on Garrett Bowles.
Offense.
Hey, what happened to Trevor Ariza?
He's on Washington.
What happened to Andrew Bynum?
Andrew Bynum. God, that guy is trash.
Was he that bad?
He wasn't that bad. He wasn't just.
Does he not play in the NBA anymore?
No, he hasn't played in years.
Really? Whoa!
I did not knew that I picked that.
He didn't play. He hasn't played in years. How
No, he
how
hasn't
long
played in
was
a
his
couple years.
career? He's like as old as me. It's like,
He played like 8 years, maybe.
oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, you think he's balling?
not balling anymore. Oh, there's Von Miller, but that's a flag on me because they're gonna say I hit you too low. It's supposed to be roughing the passer. That's bullshit.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I forget. What about Jason Williams? Fuck with Jason Williams?
White chocolate,
Yeah. I fuck with Jason Williams too.
dude. That guy is.
I love watching his videos. They're so fun. He's so good,
I
dude.
heard a story that he used to dribble a basketball every day, 6 hours a day, like in college. Like if he was just like studying, just like sitting there like dribbling a basketball.
Is that why he was so good at passing?
Dude, his ball handling ability was fucking crazy.
Unmatched?
He's probably up there with some of the best of them.
Who's got the best ball handles? Like, what are some names that come to mind? of all time?
I'd probably say him, and like all time it's hard to say because I mean Pete Maravich.
Oh! How about you watch the game? Sorry.
I don't know. White Chocolate's up there.
Really?
Yeah, he's got to be up there.
He's that good?
Yeah.
That's sick. What about passing? Like who?
Steve Nash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm talking about just the era that I
Yeah, but
remember
what about
watching.
Jason Williams, the elbow?
Oh, yeah,
pass?
the elbow passes. Or Magic
just
Johnson.
Oh, is Magic Johnson good at passing?
Yeah,
What was Magic Johnson good at?
he's passing.
Yeah. Was he a good shot?
Not really.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Was he good dunks? Who's the best dunker if you can't pick Vince Carter?
Oh, like best dunk. Like in-game dunker, not like dunk contests.
Yeah, who's like most aggressive?
Most
Like
aggressive.
they're putting it in. Well, I guess that's kind of boring. Okay, so who is the most consistent dunking over? Who had the most offensive dunk? And I mean like resilient against.
I'm gonna go. Let me give you 3. Shaq when he was in Orlando.
Okay, because he was athletic.
Yeah, he's. Sean Kemp when he was on the Sonics,
Oh, Sean Kemp.
and I can't say Vince Carter. I mean, I'll go
Say
now.
Muggsy Bogues.
No. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
He's on
yeah,
Milwaukee this year.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy.
He's that good.
Yeah.
Who are some of the best shots? Is Steph Curry that?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry's so
Dude,
good.
he's filthy.
He's nuts.
Him
right?
and James Harden. Fear the beard.
James Harden's that good.
He can shoot,
Is James
man.
Harden's that fucking good? Is this step back thing?
His
Is
traveling.
that traveling? Is it traveling?
Shit is so traveling.
Really?
Yeah.
How come they don't call it?
I don't know.
Do they ever call it?
No. Steph Curry tried to do one of the moves that Harden did this year. They call it traveling, and you can see him say like, "Oh, Harden did it."
Oh, really? What?
That's the way it is.
Who is, let's see, best shot. Oh, so outside of Steph Curry and James Harden, who else of all time?
Ray Allen.
I was gonna say, Ray Allen was so good, huh?
Yeah. I don't
That
even
was a
know.
fun playoff series. I forget what.
Oh,
Oh,
shut your mouth.
Whoa, dude, are we gonna tie it up, dude?
Pause this. Use the bathroom first.
All right, that's fine. Be back, fool.
Dude, so since you're riding your bike so much, you thinking about doing any like races or anything?
I would like to, man. I don't really know where I stand in like the running world and biking world. So like this year, I think I'm just gonna be always competing against myself,
Yeah.
type thing. And then
Would you do it?
Yeah, I do a lot of shit. That was stupid.
Pick.
Yeah, I would, dude. I don't know. I think right now I just want to teach myself how to fall in love with like kind of pushing myself and always making myself work as hard as I can, you know? I don't want to like start off my career. I'd like to do a triathlon.
I was about to ask you
know?
that. Can you swim?
Yeah, I can fucking swim.
No, but like,
Not like,
you're not Michael Phelps out there.
no, I'm not felping it. What's up with that fool?
I don't know.
Fool, is that
don't
yoga?
know what
What's
just
the matter
happened.
with that fool? Shit, this is a very important play right here, yo.
Yeah. 3rd and 10.
This is a very important play, dog. Kind of nervous. Oh, you're an
I almost
idiot.
tipped it to you.
You're an idiot.
Here you go, Higby. Uh-oh. Go time.
Yeah, fuck.
4th and 10.
Yeah.
All is lost. Oh, that's a touchdown.
Yes! Yes!
Holy hell.
Don't fuck
It's big
up
time.
the field goal.
It's
Don't,
big time.
Don't fuck up the field goal, dog.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit, yo. That's crazy. Who's the best baseball player of all time?
Subjective, I think. I don't know.
Who's the best baseball player right now?
Mike Trout.
Oh, really? Is that
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, it pains me to say that, but that guy is ridiculously good.
Does Angel do? I don't remember a lot of World Championships or World Series. The Angels going.
Yeah,
to
they
the
played the
World Series.
Giants.
When was that?
Early 2000s. It was like the worst World Series ever.
Really? Did they win?
I mean, they won, but I mean, it was the worst as far as like two teams that I am not a fan of. And
Oh,
it's like, hey, can you just go ahead and both lose for me?
yeah, for sure. Do you go to Angel games ever?
Sometimes I do. Mostly to see like the other team that they're playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
damn. You know,
That sounded so loud and gnarly. Dude, I don't even know what play I'm doing, bro. It's fucked up. Dude, you're just gonna get a fucking field goal and win now. This sucks, bro. Taking timeouts, dude. We should have fucking held them. You know what you're doing. Who is... What do you think about Tiger Woods coming back and winning?
dude, I watched it on TV.
That's pretty hype.
I followed most of it during the entire weekend. It
Which tournament did he win?
was the Masters, dude.
That's the fucking #1, isn't
Yeah.
it? So he's the best golfer in the world right now, again?
I wouldn't say that, but I mean, it's got to help his world ranking. But
I thought he was donezo. He's been through some shit.
dude, he had like 4 back surgeries.
Really? He's still not shaving his head. And he's got bald spots, receding hairline, everything, bro.
Yeah,
Some people
it's-
need to learn to let it go.
Oh, other way, bro. Ah, man. I gotta get to the 42 is my target. Yeah, I watched that Sunday. I got up early and watched his final round. And I'm like, at some point, I was like, he could do it. And he did it. Oh, it's gonna be big
flag-
time.
Whoa!
They might call a hold on me, though. Oh, no, it's on you. Face mask.
Why would you do that right now? John Johnson? How do I kick him out of the game? What does that mean? You get another...
Automatic first down.
What?
Face mask.
What an idiot! Dude, can you do your job? Jesus, look out, camera guy.
I already missed a chip shot field goal. That doesn't mean anything. Get out there and block. Set your block. Set the edge.
Set the edge.
Set the edge.
I like that. Take the edge off.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He's going to get it running right.
No!
That's a touchdown.
No! Gosh damn it. That was so close. That was the closest game I've had, for sure. Let's block this shit, though.
In this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't
Damn. Good game, dude. I kind of knew I wasn't gonna. I kind of wasn't gonna make it a big deal, but let's run it back and get one for the boys.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Oh, nice.
You get one play, bro.
Yeah. I'll make it worth
Oh,
it.
Hail Mary.
Make it worth it, bro. How do I audible running play?
Are you really going to audible?
No. You throw the ball.
You get one more.
No, don't.
There's 1 second left.
I think I pushed spike ball. Hold on.
Just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared.
No way.
Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively.
Flag.
Flag. Please tell me it's going to be a pass interference on me.
Falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on.
Pass interference. Defense.
Oh shit.
You get the ball again, and you get to be it's like a 40-yard gain. You've got to be kidding me. All right, Von Miller, I need you to just get in there and sack lunch.
Pass interference.
Go PI on that one.
Fuck.
Comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over.
Take it.
We could do. There we go. That's it, fool.
Yeah, man.
That was it. That was the sesh.
Hey, I need my artwork.
You need fucking
Both of them.
both of your artworks. Do you want to fucking? Let me try and fucking dismount this. Be sure to check out Instagram at Chef Andrew Fujii. The fucking spelling is right down there. My boy whips up all kinds of food. His favorite kind of cooking is homestyle cooking.
Comfort food.
Comfort food, baby. Brings back those memories. You want to say anything before you get the fuck up out of here?
Next Saturday, if you don't have anything to do, I know you're going to a Queso Strain, but 2 to 6, we'll be in the back parking lot of Brewport serving up barbecue and
Yeah.
live music. And
Yeah, for sure. Yo, if you
Yvonne
got
with the jams.
people local in the South Bay, get your ass to Brewport next Saturday. Gonna be whipping it up. It's
Beer in the
two-
parking lot. It's supposed to be a
beer-
nice day out, too.
Beer in the parking lot. It's the 2-year anniversary. It's the
Yep.
birthday of fucking Brewport. So, all right, homeboy. I appreciate you coming by. Always will. Let's have you back on. Let's do it June or some shit.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, brother. Peace out, everybody.
It was something inside. It was something more. You took
It's down. Something wrong on a page, on a shot, on the back of my head. Something written, it's down. Nothing wrong, it's down. Nothing wrong.